the gym, I'm sorry. Y'all like my little polygamous looking pompadour? It looks horrible. Anyway, so on the blog, I mentioned something about a new step that I have in my regimen that involves coconut oil. And also, you may previously know that I've reviewed the Heatiful Steamer, and the review wasn't all that great. I used a water-based conditioner, and I tested out the claim of the steamer working 5 times better, or the steamer helping to make the conditioner work 5 times better than it would without the steamer. Now, typically when I condition my hair, I condition overnight. I forego the conditioning, or I forewent the conditioning, and I tested out the claim for the steamer, being that the conditioner is going to work 5 times better. So if I'm using a moisturizing conditioner, that means that whatever moisture it would have imparted on my hair normally is going to do that 5 times better than it would without the steamer. Come to find out, after flat ironing my hair, after steaming, using my water-based conditioner and steaming, hoping to get that 5 times increase in moisture, that 5 times increase in moisture was not evident. The way that I know it wasn't evident is because when I do flat iron and I'm using my typical way of conditioning, which is overnight conditioning with the same conditioner, my hair comes out silky, and it's really easy for me to flat iron. There is never any heat damage. Now, testing out that claim, I tested out many ways. I steamed just the regular 20 minutes. I've done a 45-minute steam. I've steamed and then left the conditioner on for an additional 2 hours. All of that still did not compare. The moisture in my hair still did not build up to what it does when I overnight deep condition. So for a while, I had the steamer in the back of the closet. There was no purpose in it for me, because when I did flat iron my hair using the steamer, my hair was not well moisturized, so it caused there to be heat damage. My hair got heat damage from using the steamer, or from not being as moisturized as the steamer claimed that my hair would be. So I was pretty pissed off about that. That happened back in maybe October or so. Sometime last year. And so I've been, actively growing out the damage that is there. I still have about maybe 3 or 4 inches left to cut off, but it's much better than it was before. So if you're noticing that my hair appears to be the same length, it's because I'm continuously cutting it to get the damage off. So pissed off about the steamer. There has to be a purpose for the steamer. So in my review, I mentioned that I use a steamer with oil, and it seemed to work on my hair when there was oil involved. And then I also looked at the Heatiful's website and found that their product that they use that they market with the steamer is really oil based, the moringa oil, or the moringa oil mask, or whatever it's called. So I figured oil must be a factor when steaming. I guess water-based conditioners don't work for me. I don't know what all the other bloggers were talking about when they said that their hair felt so great and wonderful, or whatever it is, but it really didn't do that for me until I incorporated the use of oil. And just a little while ago, I started, if you follow me on Twitter, I started asking questions about oil rinsing and whatnot. What I now do is, because the steamer doesn't work for me with oil-based conditioners or water-based conditioners, I now use a steamer to oil rinse my hair. So what I do is I do my typical routine of deep conditioning, and then after I deep condition, I follow with oil. So I just slather the oil on. You can use any oil-based product, but I prefer to actually use coconut oil. Coconut oil responds the best to my hair. It's one of the only oils that does have some moisturizing properties. Like, it just doesn't sit on your hair, especially when you use it when your hair is damp or wet. When you put coconut oil on dry hair, I know some people may experience having like hay-like hair or hard hair. I've had that when I use coconut oil on my dry hair. But now that I'm using it on my damp hair, it feels way, way better. It's much more shinier. You can actually go and check out the blog for the post that I made about the benefits of coconut oil on black hair. And there are also before and after pictures of me not using coconut oil and what my strands look like after using coconut oil. But I've now been oil rinsing or oil steaming, actually, using the coconut oil. So after you rinse out your conditioner, I slather on the coconut oil for each section, and I pin it all the way up like a little bun for each section towards the top of my head, because as you guys know, if you know about the steamer doesn't really get the back of your head. You have to do all kind of body contortions to actually get the product to, not the product, but get the steam to take over the entirety of your hair. So I pin the hair up and I steam for about 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll let it sit with another plastic bag on my head for another 10. You know, that's probably just me being lazy. But I can say that there is a benefit, or the steamer seems to work best for me when using it with oil. It doesn't work for me when using any sort of water-based conditioner. I've tried plenty, but it does work when using it with oil. So that just really goes to answer the question, because I know a lot of people have commented on my blog about the review that I did about the steamer, being that, you know, I've pretty much shunned the steamer, but now I'm actually bringing it out again and using it with oil. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that little bit with you guys now that I am oil steaming, kind of like a hot oil treatment, actually. That's what my friend calls it. So I guess it really actually is a hot oil treatment. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I want you guys to stay tuned because I have a giveaway of something else coming up. All right. Okay, so now that I'm oil rinsing, I have a giveaway, I have a giveaway for you guys. Actually, there will be 3 winners. Now, this giveaway is sponsored by Mandisa Ngozi. If you've been following me for a while, you know way back when I showed you guys how I maintain my hair at night for my braiding curls, there was a product that I used. It was a braid or hair oil. And the hair oil was a scented hair oil, which actually acts like a hair perfume for me. The history of me finding this product is when I was in graduate school, I had this professor who had really, really pretty locks. I used to do them for her actually, once in a while. And when she would pass in the hallways, you won't even know that she was there, but you can smell her. Smelled like fruits and berries of some sort. Like, she smelled really good, and the scent was, it wasn't strong, but you can smell it even when she wasn't there. That's the crazy part. You always knew when she was in the building. Come to find out that what she was actually wearing was oftentimes a hair oil by Mandisa Ngozi. So these hair oils that she was wearing, I went and searched them out myself, because then I also found out I had another friend who used to, who wore the same hair oils, because I was up in her bathroom going through her stuff. And these hair oils are really like perfume for your hair. I know people always wonder, like, what do you do when, you know, your hair is starting to get a little funky, or maybe, you know, as the time goes by that you need something to spruce up what your hair smells like. And I found these hair oils, my favorite, the first one that I've gotten was called Tiny Bubbles. It just smelled tropical. I don't know what it is. It just made me feel like I was at a beach somewhere. So I contacted Mandisa Ngozi and to ask her to sponsor a giveaway. Yeah, she responded. I was so happy. And she not only sponsored a few oils, but she sponsored a whole bunch of oils in all kinds of different fragrances and aromas. For example, we have cocoa mango, cucumber melon, watermelon, pineapple, fresh cotton. Wait, let me smell this one. Hold on, fresh cotton. Okay, that can work. Fresh cotton, it does smell like fresh cotton. It's a really fresh scent. Cocoa mango again. Apple, some people, you know, like to smell like apple. Let's see how this compares. So I remember the Victoria's Secret was a big one back in the day for their apple scent. This smells more like red apple than green apple to me. Yeah, this can work. And it's a blend of oils that you can, not only can you use these oils on your hair, but you can also use the oils on your body as well. Now, there will be 3 winners. Get this, these 3 winners will receive 3 oils. Not 1, not 2, but 3. That's awesome, pretty damn awesome. Now, the only thing that you have to do to enter this giveaway simply is, here's a link for Mandisa's website, and she has the oils. It's called hair oil. Mandisa Ngozi Herbal Oil, that's what it's called. And you can check out all the fragrances that she does currently carry that you can order online. And these are, let's see, these are probably about 4 ounces, I believe. These are probably about 4 ounces, the size of it. It's about 4 ounces. And they run for $10 a piece. Now, you know, you'll be getting 3 each person that wins. So all you have to do is go to her website, check out the fragrances that she does have in that hair oil, jump back to my blog and comment on my blog on the 3 fragrances or the 3 hair oils that you find more interesting that you would want to try yourself. So it could be the banana, it could be the pineapple and apple or something. Just put down 3 fragrances, and you might be that person. If you're one of the winners, you might be that person that gets all your 3 picks. So it's really a win-win. Like, you're gonna get what you want pretty much in this situation. So if you get 3, what else can you do with it? You can share it with a friend. You can get your other friends to enter, have them comment on the blog, maybe even tell them to leave the same 3 hair oils that you may be interested in. And if they win, y'all can split the hair oils. Whichever is 3 oils for you to do whatever you want with. And of course, you know, the winner is always announced on the blog, and if you want to make sure that you hear yourself or see the post where the winner is announced, you can either subscribe to the blog, follow the blog on Facebook, whichever you want to do. But doing those things will only increase the chances of you being able to see when you win. Because of course I'm not going to make a video to announce the winner. It's always going to be posted on the blog.